What is good, guys? Today we're acting to Will, her boyfriend, cheat on her while at work. Booty loyalty test. Not gonna lie, this girl is bad. So if her boyfriend does cheat, he's a bum ass, bro. Because me personally, I don't think I would ever look at his bad.
Hey,
Body.
what's up?
Hi.
Good to see you.
Let's go.
Likewise. Come on in. Like I said, the cameras are already rolling. We're just finishing setting everything up.
Today we're placing Brianna's boyfriend's mic.
God damn, look at that shit, bro.
Go to a loyalty test.
You know what you're saying, right? You got the practice and you got
Oh, is this the... Wait, is that the same person?
the notes there, everything.
Or decoy Violet
Oh, that's the decoy. So the decoy isn't as bad as the main chick. So I don't...
will be testing Marco's loyalty by...
I want to read the comments, low-key. I feel like he might fold, so I want to read the comments to see if he's folding, because they normally get saved, but not now.
hitting on him and asking him on a date. Will he remain loyal, or will he entertain
Who's the third? I'm confused. The
Violet's
cameraman
advances?
is
Last chance to back out?
than both of them.
You want to back out?
No, we're doing this.
We're going out. Good luck.
My heart is racing.
Nervous?
Yeah.
What happens if he fails the test?
It'll be
Look at this, bro. If you fail, you're a bum.
over. I'll be done with him.
You know, the bed's really soft. Maybe we can make my ex really jealous. Oh. Do you want to go upstairs then? Let's go.
This is American dating. Look at that. Oh, look at her, bro. She's bad. That girl is...
My team got in contact with Brianna when we were looking for decoys. You see, she's a model, and we were supposed to hire her to play decoy in another video. Ironically enough, though, during the process, she ended up mentioning, hey, I would be down to test my boyfriend. So we were like, if you're down, we're down, we could do that instead.
So my boyfriend, he has a moving company, but I feel like he's using that as an excuse to talk to other girls. He's always telling me that he's at work, he comes home late. He keeps getting texts, like I'll hear his phone ringing.
Oh.
He'll like hide it, he'll go outside.
But, you know
my
what I'm
intuition's
talking
telling me
about.
that
Like,
he's
that chick is bad.
cheating on me,
Looks like
doing
Olivia.
something.
And he
so
says he's not.
he says that they're clients.
Got you.
Brianna's boyfriend's Marco owns a small moving company. He's always working late and communicating with his clients, but Brianna is suspicious.
If it's a small moving company, it's look understandable. I know he's definitely cheating. But if it's a small moving company, I think it's understandable because it's probably just him and some 2 other guys or 3 other guys. So, and if they get a lot of traction, maybe.
She thinks that he's talking to other girls and using his job as cover.
I don't want to believe that he's cheating on me, but a lot of red flags.
Yeah, because if the girls that he's talking to, if they're his clients, I feel like he should only be talking to them like 2 weeks at the very most, maybe.
I know.
Appropriate business hours?
Yeah, I've confronted him a lot of times, but he keeps making excuses. He even gave me a promise ring that he wants to marry me. So I'm just confused.
Oh, he gave you a promise?
Yeah.
Can we see it? Are you
This girl is better than both of them. That's what I've been trying to say for a minute. Like, bro, she would steal my heart.
wearing it? No.
Well, I'm not wearing it right now. I put it in my purse.
Gotcha. So you don't want to put it on until like
Because he says I'm overreacting. I think he's trying to like calm me down. I want to make sure he's being real.
Now this came as a revelation. Apparently Marco had given Brianna a promise ring, which is actually pretty crazy. I know it's not an engagement ring, but it's still a big deal. He's basically promising to eventually propose. I don't think you hand those rings out to just anybody. Or maybe Marco does. Maybe he's a player on a different level. Or maybe Brianna's right. Maybe
He's like top 10 level player if he does that shit, bro.
her that ring to get her off his ass. Maybe he's such a player that he's gonna give our decoy a promise ring. I doubt it, but it'd be crazy if he does.
says, you know, when he comes over, Violet is gonna hit on him. What do you want him to say to her?
I just hope that he respects me behind my back.
Is there any like limits to how far? Like, do you want the decoy to like, if there's an opening, to go all the way through with it, or just kind of like, how much do you mind her with boundaries?
Yeah, she could go all the way, whatever she's feeling in the moment.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
God damn.
Don't be nervous.
I'm
You gotta act like
ready?
it's your car, so you gotta get comfortable with it.
Since Brianna thinks that the girls that Marco talks to aren't really his moving clients, the plan is for Violet to become one of his moving clients. A couple days ago, we had her call him up and ask him to come to her house to give her an estimate on how much he would charge her to help her move.
You know what you're saying, right? You got the practice and you got the notes there, everything.
We only had one shot at this, so before calling Marco, we called other movie companies for practice, and thank God we did. As it turns out, these companies do but don't like to give in-person estimates. They prefer to quote you over the phone or online with an hourly rate or a ballpark price. But that, of course, wasn't gonna work for us. We needed Marco to come to this house, which is why we ended up making Violet rich and complicated.
Hello?
Hi, is this...
How can I help you?
I am calling because I wanted to hire
Oh no, he sounds like he's frozen already to me. I'm not gonna lie.
some movers to help me out moving from my house.
Yeah, okay, sure. Can you tell me a little bit about your move and your home?
Yeah, so
whether stairs,
I have, it's a 2-story home, 6,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, there's a backyard, a pool.
How much is Udi paying for these places, bro? I really want to know, because this is beautiful, man.
Sofas,
I know it's probably an
walk-in
Airbnb, but
closet. There's
goddamn,
just,
bro,
it's a lot.
places, yeah.
Honestly, if you want to make it easier, do you guys do in-person estimates?
Yeah, I can definitely do that. I mean, you can also just send me pictures of the home and I can give you an estimate through those, just to make it easier for
I
you.
don't think you'd get the full sense of like how big the house is. Also, there's like some things I want to keep, some things I don't want to keep, so I
Not gonna lie, as a man, if I was caught doing this, I'll be like, yeah, the production people putting camera, they definitely must be making a bag, and Udi is definitely making a bag from this. So like, if I ever got caught in action like this, I would be scared of shit. Like, I'll be like, god damn, big ups to you, man. Y'all did a great
I
job.
think you should come in person just so it's
Cause look at all the effort he's putting in behind the scenes for this, bro.
easier.
Okay, I mean, you can also just let me know which items are going to stay.
No, I just think it would be easier. It's a lot to explain.
As expected, Marco offered alternatives, but luckily for us, money talks.
Honestly, I have like a $10,000 budget. I can pay you just to come down on top of whatever I pay for the move.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that can definitely work.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Do you mind just sending me the address then so that way I can know?
And just like that, Violet became Marco's moving client.
You guys know what you're doing? You guys know your lines and everything?
Yeah.
Kyle, this is your girlfriend for the video.
Oh,
For the video.
I thought it was my one of 3 every week.
One day,
You sure, nigga? You sure, nigga? Alright.
we're gonna have to test Kyle's loyalty.
Kyle, you're in trouble.
Just kidding.
You sure, nigga? You sure, nigga? Alright.
About that.
Kidding, I bet Kyle is as loyal as they come. Follow him if you agree.
Last chance to back out. Do you want to back out?
No,
We're doing this?
we're doing this. I try to stay away from jobs that have like kissing involved. I don't want to get him mad or jealous or disrespect him or nothing like that.
Yeah.
I assure to him that it's just work. I even invite him on set. So that
He's so bad. How could you cheat? If you do it, nigga, you're a dumbass. You deserve to freaking die.
to worry about me lying or anything
Right.
like that. So I'm open and honest about everything that I do. But with him, it's the opposite. He's more secretive.
I think it's important to mention that Brianna isn't the only one suspicious in this relationship. Marco is also suspicious of her talking to other guys. As I said before, Brianna is a model. She gets booked all the time for photo and video shoots.
You're telling him the same thing, right? It's just business.
I feel like the reason why a lot of, like, Udi never gets, like, people never really catch on to Udi. This probably happened before, but I feel like the reason most people never, like, catch on to Udi is because they normally, cheaters normally cheat all the time, so they're like, oh shoot, there's another day. They're not thinking that they're being recorded and all that shit until, like, Udi catches them or some shit.
I'm just working. I just get hired for video shoots, photo shoots, all this stuff, but you're not doing anything with other people. Or maybe you are. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm loyal. But I asked him if I could go with him and
You found a loyal baddie, bro, and you're a cheater? Hey.
he'll tell me no. So it's kind of weird.
So these two have the same doubts and are telling each other the same exact thing, which makes me wonder who got suspicious first.
Dating a model is hard.
I would not recommend to date a model or a photographer, but then I'm both.
I'm not saying anybody's cheating here, but I think it's easier to cheat as a model versus a mover. So maybe Marco got suspicious first. He either said or did things in spite, which then caused
As a model, you're around beautiful people all the time, so it's like...
and then it gets suspicious, and now we're here.
Do you have the promise ring with you? You said you brought
Yeah.
it. Can I see it? Is it okay? Is that cool?
Yeah,
Is that
I
fine?
can see it.
But then again, maybe Marco really is a loyal man, and he gave Brianna a promise ring to try to prove that to her.
Oh, damn. Oh, wow. Oh, that's actually pretty nice.
I know.
I just had this random idea. I saw him.
Damn, that's actually pretty nice.
1 second.
Is it real, like diamonds and everything?
I saw him with the Costa thing. I feel like if the regular cologne brands did a lot of the collabs with designer cologne brands, it would increase the value of their cologne brand. Like if Costco had a Balenciaga down here below the wholesale and Balenciaga's actually selling this on their website, I think the price of that, like I'm saying, it would bring Costco's merch a lot of like value. I just randomly thought about that.
Yeah, it's real. It's real diamonds.
I thought it was gonna be just like a regular ring and stuff, like a little band and everything. Like,
No.
Look at this ring, yo. If this is real, this is a ton of money to spend just to get somebody off your back. I found something comparable online between $500 and $1,000. So maybe Marco's loyal and maybe he's not gonna cheat. But
I hope he's not loyal because that's an opening spot for me. You get me, Chad? That's an opening spot for me.
Then again, maybe the ring's not even real and he just told her that it was.
I think he loves me, but I also think he's a player. I think he wants both, but hopefully I'm just being dramatic.
Hello?
Oh, she's on her phone. She's on her phone. I think he's here.
Okay, I'm gonna come out and help you. I'll be out.
Yeah, he's here.
Marco had arrived, which meant that this test was now in full swing.
Marco? Oh. Hey, yeah, Violet, nice to meet you.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you for making the drive.
No, of course. Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I did actually leave like my purse. I think it might be in my car, so I'm gonna check really quickly.
Go for it.
Violet is pretending to have left her purse in her very expensive car. And apparently, as she looks for it, Marco's eyes wander. To be fair, for all we know, Marco could just be checking out.
I love this emoji shit. I was like, I would look too. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite.
Lamborghini. Let's give this man the benefit of the doubt. Let's not label him a dog just yet.
He just check her bottom.
He definitely was checking underneath the skirt. He looks mesmerized.
Bro's my twin, man. He's my twin. I'd have done the
Oh,
same.
this car's so big.
I like the color.
Oh, the color, yeah. Have you ever been in one?
I have not.
You haven't? Do you want to go in?
Sure.
Yeah, I can show you. You can go on that side. I'll show you. Yeah. I don't see my purse. It's fine.
Violet can't seem to find her purse, but that's all part of the plan. It'll come up again later, so don't forget about it.
I don't know how I feel like if I just had my partner go into a random car with someone, but they just met.
You hear it?
Violet got Marco here by pretending to be rich. This house and Kyle's Lamborghini are definitely reinforcing that. But Marco is here on business, so in order for Violet to make her move, we gotta start tearing down the professionalism. Which is why Violet invited him to check out the car and will invite him to do more later on. She needs to be Marco's most laid back and chill customer ever.
What do you do for a living?
I
Not
do
gonna lie, she is
modeling, content creation.
I would understand if you cheat because he feels like easy nyash. So it's like easy nyash. Like for real, I'll take some easy nyash. Come on.
Like that type of stuff.
Oh, okay. Is it
Yeah.
like a specific site or?
What do you mean by like a site?
After a bit more small talk, Violet eventually starts bringing Marco inside.
I just thought it looked like more sporty, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, come over here. This is the house.
We're just pretty much waiting here until we're supposed to just get our ring in from Sergio.
Do you come out here often to Hollywood?
I mean, only when I have a job.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, what area are you in?
Anaheim.
Oh, okay. So Huntington's closer there. So this is the house.
Nice.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
That's nice. Thank you. Yeah. It's nice. I'm gonna be moving soon because my boyfriends and I broke up, so this is technically his house, but everything in it is mine.
Okay.
So there's a lot of stuff that needs to go. Like when I came here first, nothing was furnished. I had to buy everything for the house.
Hey, you chose well.
Thank you, yeah. I don't know, I feel like he was kind of insecure because like I would always buy stuff and whatnot, so I think he just kind of like, you know what I mean? I think he was just a little insecure because I made more money than him, but
Some men can be like that.
yeah, I think that's kind of what
Some
led to us breaking up a little.
Fuck you, nigga.
But yeah, let's go ahead, look around.
Violet's moving out because she just broke up with her boyfriend. She gives Marco careful instructions on what she'll be taking from the house.
The wood is really delicate, so if you could wrap it as well.
Do you want me to disassemble it?
Yeah, I can disassemble it, or if you want
I
to.
can get it done.
This sofa is mine, this is mine, that's mine. TV, wrap it up, please.
What do you think he's thinking right now?
What happened?
What do you think he's thinking right now?
About the
Money, and I'm not gonna lie, probably about the money, but he's looked at her ass too, so he's probably thinking about her, but
Probably thinking she's hot.
You don't think that? He's thinking like, this lady's kind of weird because she wants to leave this, take that, and she's going through like an emotional breakup right now?
I don't know.
This one is pretty heavy. Do you think is there gonna just you? Or?
No, I'll probably get a couple of guys.
Okay, I mean, you look pretty strong, so. And then you can take all this right here. Let's leave the rug.
All right, they're coming upstairs.
Watch your step, it's a little slippery.
Remember guys, being a complicated customer was partially how we got Marco to the house. Hopefully we don't annoy him though. Our goal is to continue breaking the professionalism down.
Definitely want to keep the bed. It's literally the softest bed ever. So you should feel it. It's like really nice. Yeah.
imagine thinking you're getting some nyash today, bro. And it's a loyalty test, bro. And you don't only lose that nyash you thought you were getting today, you lose your main nyash too, bro. Yo, that's your gut-wrenching feeling on this loyalty test shit, bro.
And then
Come with me, we should have put cameras in the fridge.
Instead of losing your instead of like losing the nyash just for that night because you probably fumbled something, you lose your forever time nyash. And now That's sad.
Because now, like, I want to see.
Violet completes her tour of 3 of 4 bedrooms upstairs.
She's telling him that this room is supposedly her ex's room, and that's why they're not going to go in it.
Everything in there is his.
Okay.
So just yeah, we don't.
Okay.
It's infected. No, I'm just kidding. There's a lot. Sorry.
No, you're good.
How long have you been doing this?
Like 4 years.
Nice, nice. I'm glad I'm in good hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just have one more room over here. And then
The tour is almost done, but in order for Marco to give Violet a solid quote, he needs to know the address to her new house in order to calculate his travel costs. As planned though, Violet has withheld that information from him. There was no new house, we just needed a reason to keep Marco there.
I kind of was expecting a lot more stuff, but
oh, that's good.
it's actually pretty good. Pretty good
Okay,
amount.
nice. Yeah, I just need the address for the new place.
Yes. Just looking at the house right now, I would say like maybe 6,500, but with the
Oh, that's no.
that's without the address though.
No, yeah, that's
Yeah.
way less than I thought it would be, so it's fine.
Yeah, so once I get
yeah.
the address, then I can give you like a solid estimate of how much
Okay,
it will be.
yeah. Let me text my realtor. She's usually pretty responsive, so she'll get back to me pretty soon.
Okay.
And then I can give you the address and we can finish the estimate. But you can just sit over there.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want anything to drink?
Um,
I have wine, water.
I'll take some water.
Water?
Yeah.
You don't want any wine?
I'm good. Thank
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Boring. Okay.
So far, how do you think he's doing?
He's being professional, but we're gonna find out.
Yeah, hopefully he stays professional. She closed the wine cellar door all hard.
I don't know how that happened, but I was gonna
If that shit broke, I wonder how the rest of this test would have gone, bro.
ask for help actually. I don't know how to open this. Could you do it for me? Thank you. Here's the opener. You have really nice arms.
Oh.
Do you go to the gym a lot?
Every day.
Yeah, I can tell.
She has W raised, bro. I mean, not you, not
I
her.
just texted the
But yeah,
realtor.
her. She has W raised, bro.
She'll be here in about 5 minutes, so.
So she'll be here?
She'll send me the address in about 5 minutes, yeah.
As Violet waits for a realtor to text her the address to her new home, she makes a glass of wine for herself and for Marco. He was already hesitant in having some, which is a good thing. Again, we're just trying to make Violet his most chill and laid-back customer.
Am I like the hardest client you've had?
No.
Okay.
I definitely had one.
Alrighty, Kyle, go ahead and make your entrance. Over.
Okay, sounds good.
If you at least knew like the general location, I could just give you an estimate.
I haven't like been to it, but my realtor, she knows me pretty well. She knows what I like,
So
so.
you just got a new place
Mhm.
that you've never seen in person.
I mean, if I don't like it, I can just get a different one.
Oh.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright, here goes Kyle.
I'm just gonna wait for her, but just because I don't wanna, you know.
No, that's fine.
You should try some though. I know you said you don't really drink, but it's like really, it's really good.
Guess I'll try it.
He's drinking with her.
drinking the wine.
Okay, this isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it does mean that Marco is getting comfortable. We truly were breaking down the professionalism between them.
I don't really drink wine.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
I'll get you something you like next time.
Marco doesn't know it, but Violet has already begun making her move. We just needed the nail in the coffin for her to go all the way. That, of course, is where Kyle and Julia come in.
Can you stop leaving your in my car?
What are you doing here?
Remember the purse that Violet was looking for at the beginning of the test? Well, as it turns out, she left it in her ex-boyfriend's car. You know, the ex that she told Marco all about.
I told you I did not want to.
I don't know why, but I don't know, to me it's not believable, but.
See you anymore.
That's great. Then you can get the out.
What does it look like I'm trying to do, Kyle?
He's not a good actor. Cal is not a good actor, bro.
Damn, Kyle plays a good asshole.
I don't see movers anywhere. Is he supposed to be your mover?
Excuse you. This is my new man. His name's Marco.
Oh, Marco. Oh, wow. So that's you move on from me to that?
He actually works out.
Oh.
That was our script, bro. That was not part of the script, and she knows it. That was not a part of the script, and she knows what she was saying.
She knows what she was saying, bro. That was not part of the script.
I get Kyle was being a dick to Violet, but that was his role. Why did she have to?
Yeah, like, what did I do? I'm just doing my job. I'm just doing what? That was not a part of the script, and she knows it.
Come after him like that, though. I will have you know, my man's Kyle is a stud. He's just too busy making all this money to hit that gym. My man's is Hercules. He's too busy have to come after.
Is that real?
I get Kyle was being a dick to Violet, but that was his role. Why did she have to come after him like that, though? I will have you know.
He does not look like this in my head, bro. I didn't.
Oh, my man's Kyle is a stud.
God
He's
damn.
just too busy making all this money to hit that gym. My man's is Hercules. He could go back to being.
Why does he not look like that in his shirt? Like
Hercules whenever he wants to.
But take your pay less ass purse out my
Why
car.
the was my bag in your car? Did one of your things take my into your car?
You're getting mad because he chose me over you. I have my own.
I moved on. I upgraded. I have Marco. You're the third girl I've seen this week. So
You know
just
what? We gotta go before us.
Exactly. Please be out by next week. Get the out of here.
okay. Thing number
Get
2.
Get your head ass out of here.
3, 4, 5. I swear he brings like a new girl here every day. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No,
oh my god,
you're good.
I did not mean to like bring you into that.
Oh my god.
Yo, now if he fails, this is gonna go crazy. If he fails and he sees these two,
I'm knocking
My
somebody
ex,
out.
so
Oh,
I'm sure you can see why he's an ex.
Kyle, he plays a good asshole.
Okay, what do you think is gonna happen?
but that at least he works out. Then caught me so off guard, bro.
I think he's gonna go for it. I think he's failing.
No, he was kind of passive in there.
We had no idea what Marco thought of all this, but you guys get what we were going for, right?
I literally just met you and I made you pretend to be my boyfriend.
Oh, that's good. Okay, I'll admit that's a first.
I mean, I wouldn't realize, but yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know. He's just always doing that. Like, he's such a dick. He always comes in here like a new girl is trying to make me jealous or whatever. I don't even know. Like,
Definitely seemed like he was trying to make you jealous there.
I mean, it doesn't really make me jealous. I just get more annoyed seeing him. I mean, you saw how he threw that purse at me?
Yeah.
Like, who does that? He has
Well,
some
it's a good thing you're
issues.
leaving though.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll give it to Udi. This was a perfect storyline to not make him think it's being recorded.
joking with him about that, but honestly, like, he do kind of seem like a type.
Wait, what did she say?
You're leaving though.
Yeah, I mean, I know I was like joking with him about that, but honestly, like, he do kind of seem like a type.
Oh, shike. It's about to go down.
This was it. After a very long and elaborate test, the moment of truth had arrived. It was time to see if Marco would remain loyal.
I know I was like joking with him about that, but honestly, like, he do kind of seem like my type. You know, muscular. Yeah. So, like, how many more hints should I drop for you to realize I'm trying to get you to ask me out?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Would you want to go out?
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to.
He didn't even think of his girlfriend. No, nigga, he didn't even think of his girlfriend. I knew this nigga was gonna fail.
Too, bro. I freaking cold.
Damn, okay. That's cool.
How's that cold?
I don't know. It kind of seems like you're. Let me see this.
See, he's getting more comfortable.
Like what?
I don't know, like using me as a rebound.
No, you're like you're typically the kind of guy I would go for. Like, honestly, he's not even my type. Like, I don't know, I find you attractive and I'd like actually want to get to know you. if you would want to too.
Depends.
Dumbass.
Yeah, I mean, if I was just trying to make him.
You've not even thought about your girlfriend once, bro. She's right there. You should feel her aura or something around you, nigga. It's sad, bro.
Jealous, would you mind?
Well, what are you trying to?
Maybe like, you know, do more to make him jealous?
Okay.
Like, would you mind?
I mean, I think it'd be cool.
To me, Nyash is Nyash, bro. I don't care if I'm making someone jealous, this is it, but Nyash is Nyash, bro. Come on.
Yeah?
Oh damn.
Yeah?
I would probably go with whatever. I mean, if that's the end goal.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely could. Do you have like you don't have a girlfriend, right? Or,
No, I actually don't have.
you don't have a girlfriend?
No.
Oh! Nah! You're cooked, dude. Lady, you're cooked. He's cheating like I thought of it. Sad to see. He renounced you. He rebuked you in front of the hus. Oh. I would have done the same. Already.
Well, in that case, would you maybe want to go out sometime?
Don't get me wrong, she's still bad and shit, but it's just like, shit, she's also bad.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah?
I'm just playing.
What time are you off today?
Well, I mean, it is my business. I can be off whenever. I can just send someone else.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe we can, you know, do something. Do you want to maybe go upstairs then?
Wait, what?
Really?
Yeah, we can go right now.
So
free Nyash on that night. Hell yeah.
And
Do what exactly?
make my ex really jealous.
How so?
You know, the bed's really soft, I was telling you earlier. Maybe we can, you know, go from there. You know what I mean?
I think that's a good place to start.
Yeah. Do you think us hooking up would make him jealous?
I mean, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can go. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
He's really doing this to me.
This was crazy on so many levels.
Come on.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second.
Oh.
Not only did Marco deny having a girlfriend, not only did he agree to go out with Violet, he also agreed to make Violet's boyfriend jealous on the soft bed in the room. I think we all know what that friggin' means. Come on now.
Is she actually gonna take him upstairs?
For a guy who said he didn't like wine, Marco was chugging it. He knew what he was getting into. He was getting ready.
Yeah, let me clean this up actually.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what happens when he gets caught. Those confrontations make me ick, bro. But I can't wait to see.
Go do that. Sorry, I just thought of that.
Oh my days.
I think she's stalling. Do you want to see if he actually goes into the room? Because I think she's stalling right now. So you can go down there and confront him right now, or you can see if she actually takes him into the room. But I think you got to decide like right now.
If you guys recall, Brianna was asked how far Violet should take things.
Nah,
She
bruh.
could
I would
go all the way, whatever she's feeling in the moment.
I would go to the room just for the fact, like, now you have a sense of clarity. Because he could come out and say, I wasn't going to do it. I was having second thoughts while I was walking upstairs, but once they in the bed together, touching each other, like, that's when you know, oh shit, he was down on Nyash for the Nyash. I didn't think she would
actually do it, but Violet was going all the way.
So what do you think? You want to? Because you could go downstairs right now, but if you want to go to the room, I could possibly.
No,
run to the room and
let's
set up a
wait,
camera right
let's
now.
wait.
You want to see if she actually?
I want
goes into the
to
room?
see them in the room.
Do you want me to set up a camera? Okay.
I'm pretty sure Violet was stalling because she was waiting for us to come downstairs and confront Marco, so we ended up texting her that we were going to keep things going and which room to take him to. I then used my stealthy ninja skills to set up a camera in the bedroom with the quote-unquote soft bed. Now, I had no idea where to set up this camera. Marco had been in the room before, so moving things around could make him suspicious. Eventually, though, I decided to just hide it under the curtain. It wasn't our best work, but it was enough. I'm pretty sure they would just walk up here for a couple of minutes, and then Brianna would confront Marco.
Put this back in the wine cellar. Putting it back in the cellar. Oh no. I don't know. It's always been a weird door.
I got it.
Oh, thank you.
Why? You should put your.
The bed's really soft.
No, because we'll have to test it out.
Oh, punchline. Punchline. He feels like he's that nigga, right? He feels like he's that nigga. Ah. Only if he knew.
I don't know if that was the best place to put the camera or not, but we just put it there.
It was a close call, and we weren't going to be able to see the footage in real time, but the mission was accomplished.
Let me bring it in here. I'm gonna change into something more comfortable, so I'm gonna go do that. I'll be back. Make yourself comfortable. For sure, for sure.
Whenever she here and says I'll be back, I don't think I can ever trust her. Like every time a girl does that, I'm like, is she about to call her dad to shoot my ass or some shit? Like, you gotta but I don't know. I've seen too many clips online of like the girl coming back with something else and trying to kill a nigga.
Just give me a second. I'm gonna go change into something more comfortable. So you should, take that off. Make yourself comfortable. I'll be
Yo,
back.
if this nigga actually takes this shit off, I would crash out. I'm gonna crash out if this.
Okay.
I think she's coming in here.
Oh, he took something out.
I did not expect it to do all that. I'm so sorry. I did not expect it to go that far.
What happened in the room?
She's tight. Look at her. Oh no. Let me get my face out of there. Look at her. Look at her. She's tight, bruh. Oh god. Look. She's looking up at her like, you fucking disgust me, bitch. Like, she's tight.
He tried to kiss me.
What the
I'm so sorry. I did not expect it to go that far.
So he's in the room right now.
Yeah, I told him to make himself comfortable.
Kind of like taking off his clothes. What? Is he taking off his clothes?
I think so.
No.
Wait.
Yeah, I can't take this anymore. He was not acting like he had a girlfriend.
Alrighty, Kyle, we're going in for the confrontation, bro. You can come up. Over.
Let's do it.
Oh wait, I need the promise screen. Just give him his crash back.
And with that, Marco had drastically failed this test. Brianna made her way to confront her potentially naked boyfriend.
No!
I hope you guys have your talkies for this.
No, Marco, no. And you know this Latina don't mess with that. She's gonna find your ass and kill you after this shit, man. No, Marco, no. No.
Because you guys already know.
It's about
This
to get
is gonna be
real.
good.
I always forget that what he says, bro. I don't know why.
Look at the walk. Oh shit! I did not expect her to crash out like that. These Latinas don't play. But I love it though.
What's that? What the I just caught you red-handed on camera. Now everybody knows you're a man whore, a lying piece of shit.
Oh!
What the do you have to say to yourself? You can't even explain.
Yeah, she's fucking serious, nigga. Confused as a bitch. You thought you were that nigga, huh? Thought you were getting some easy yash tonight, Marco, huh?
Calm down.
You just showed your true colors.
What the fuck?
How do you cheat on a girl that bad, though? Like,
Here's your cash. I don't want it. Get the out of my presence.
I felt that.
Hey, no, not for the cameras. Not for the cameras. Not for the
Garbage. Take your trash.
So, Marco, this entire thing was basically all a test. The truth is, like, none of this was real. We just were helping Brianna find out, like, if you would stay loyal to her or not. She had her doubts. She had her concerns about you.
man.
Violet doesn't really live here. This isn't her house. She was just pretending to, like, be into and all that. Again,
How
we're
many
just helping
other
Brianna.
clients have you been?
No. Oh my, serious? You're gonna throw all of this over her? I don't even.
And I hate when niggas say that bullshit. You're gonna throw all this bullshit. You fucking cheated. Just admit you did the shit and like just admit the shit, nigga. Like,
She was the one who offered me the alcohol, okay? She's the one who's trying to get me drunk.
You kissed
Trying to get
her. You denied our relationship.
I didn't even
You've
kiss
been lying
her.
this whole time.
I didn't kiss her.
You asked her for a kiss.
I didn't.
You were getting naked in the bed.
My
What
shit-
the do you have to say for yourself? There's nothing for you to explain. You just showed
Yes,
your
she's fucking serious, bum ass nigga. Now it's time for me.
You're
color.
gonna throw all of this, everything we have, over this. Oh.
Yes, we're done. I was loyal to you. You're the one that was going behind my back, cheating your clients. How many other clients have you been? How many other girls is there?
None. I promise you none, okay?
You're a liar. You're a lying piece of.
not gonna lie, I personally, if I was a delusional female like or something, I would believe when I said I promise you none. I don't know, the way he said it, it just conveys truth. I don't know.
Get the out of here. I can't stand
Fine,
you.
no,
It's
I-
over.
I'm
It's
done.
over.
Okay,
Bye.
fine.
Out of here. It's over.
Fine,
We're
fine.
done.
Okay, we're done then.
You're a pathetic piece of garbage. Man whore.
Leaving.
Ooh! Ooh!
She got that accuracy like freaking no Ederson, bro, but with her hands. Wait, no, Lee Woman James, bro, that's Lee Woman James. We just found Lee Woman James. No way. Straight
At the dome. God damn.
Wow, that was a direct hit, not once, but twice. First with the slap, which I gotta cut away from, because, you know, YouTube. And second was that flawless chancla throw. I mean, she's got that in her genes, of course.
Yeah, that's natural.
The chancla don't miss.
That shit was natural, bro.
She really threw the chancla.
I was not expecting all that, but he was way too eager. I think he was trying to ask me if I had an earlier. He was like, I was like, oh, I do modeling, content creation, whatever. And he's like, oh, is it like subscription based?
I'm not surprised. Those eyes were worshipping. Like, he could be #1 donator.
I don't need that trash anyways.
No, literally, you can do so much better. You're gorgeous. I don't know what he was thinking. He's in Delulu land. I don't.
And now, this is the peak arc of a man who realized they just fumbled. Your first ever baddie. You nigga thought he was the shit, bro.
On you, and then just see where
That's
things go
crazy.
naturally. You may find the right person just at work one day, just randomly and run into them.
Anything's better than someone who acts like that. Like,
Facts.
he embarrassed himself. Like, he did this to himself. You know what I mean? Like,
It is what it is.
It really screws up your perception on dating if you watch enough of these episodes.
That is crazy, man. That's low-key crazy. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch y'all in the next one. But this shit was crazy, though. I'm not gonna lie.